A hunt with a bounty. That would buy a lot of chew toys.
You look tough. We're friends now.
I will make my way to the drop pod, for it is time to hunt. Outlaws beware, or death's emissary comes for you.
I suppose you think you've heard every story in the stars by now. Stories of war, lawlessness, death. After all, can't kick over a rock in this galaxy without finding some blood underneath. That said, this story's bloodier than most. It's about a town, a little scrap of barely anything, holding on for dear life on a rock named Gehenna. Good folk, mostly. But where there's law, there's people looking to break it. The Devil Riders. Only law they followed was a decree of iron and lead. Now, Gehenna ain't just another hunk of backwater rock. Used to be testing grounds, back when the company ran things. The company dreamed up new weapons of war, bent beasts to their will. You name it, they tried it. Bet you can guess how that turned out. The town tried to leave the past buried, but the Devil Riders set upon digging up company secrets that could only lead to ruin. The Devil Riders waged an all-out war. Town held out against them best they could, and after decades of spilt blood, they said enough. Sheriff drew up a bounty of blood for any mean bastard crazy enough to take on the Devil Riders. And then everything, and I mean everything, changed the day the Vault Hunters came to town. That's you, Slick. The wind on Gehenna was hot as spent powder. Smelled like it, too. As soon as the Vault Hunter's boots tasted dirt, he was off to town to see a sheriff about a bounty. Ain't that the damnedest thing? Someone was whistling.
Over here. Don't mind my devil. He won't bite. Unless I tell him to. Easy, Toge. Easy. They don't mean us no harm. So, you must be the one who just crashed in a heap of dust and doom. You here for the sheriff's bounty, or do you have other business on Gehenna?
Indeed. The bounty drew me here.
Hope you know what you're in for, Gunslinger. The Devil Riders are tough enough to chew glass and spit sand, and mean enough to steal the coins off a dead man's eyes. You want to make for town. I'm headed that way myself. You can follow me if you like. Come on, Toge. I raised that devil from birth. His name's Toge. Loyal as can be. You know, it seems to me we're not so different from the devils, you and I. Let the weak fall so the strong can survive. Sheriff sure stirred up a devil's nest with that bounty. But the way I see things, a man of law should fight his own fights. Hear that? There's devils up ahead. I'll draw them out. Well, go on, Gunslinger. I want to see how you fight.
Yes, into the fray!
May the strong survive!
of you are weak!
Fetch, devil!
Good boy.
I am impressed. Gunslinger like you could come in handy. But I only ride with the best.
Am I the best? Well, I have killed thousands and will kill thousands more before I meet death.
Is that so? Well, still a ways to town. What'd you find, Toge? Ooh, what do we have here? Looks near to hatching. Ugh, this one's not worth the trouble. I need something with a little fight in it. Blood in the air. Feeding time. Meaning it's them or us.
Let them hear your rage!
Chew on this!
Another falls silent.
Come on. Town's this way. Only the strongest survive on Gehenna. Lots of folks in town can't defend themselves. You might ask yourself if your life's worth the coin. Devils up ahead. They're protecting something. Fresh kill, maybe. Or their eggs. May the strong survive!
Exhilarating! Good kill.
Nicely done, Gunslinger. What'd you find, Toge? You see that, Gunslinger? What do you think of my devil?
He seems adequately trained.
Yeah. Well-behaved little devil, isn't he? Nice find, Toge. Toge! Damn it! Let's put him down quick. I didn't see that one coming. Ugh. Damn shame. Quit struggling, Toge! I'm trying to save you, damn it! Toge, that leg ain't never gonna heal right. That's the way of the world, Gunslinger. Useful till you're not. Well, let's see what those devils were protecting. I knew it! Perfect specimen. Catch a devil before it hatches, and you can raise it as your own. And if you're really lucky, it won't take a bite out of you when it's older. Of course, Sheriff made it against the law to raise a devil. But he ain't here. Town ain't far now. I don't live there myself. My pets aren't welcome. I just come through from time to time for supplies. Would you look at that? Old bastard locked the gate to town. Luckily, I've got a key right here. Go on then, Gunslinger. Wouldn't want to keep the sheriff waiting. He's a busy man. I've got to get this egg somewhere safe. I'll see you in town later.
Off she went. Hard as nails, that one. Don't worry, she'll be back in this story soon enough. Vault Hunter moved on. Bounty was calling. Bet you're wondering how I know all this. Well, you'll...
Stop, stranger! Hold your fire, you baka bastards! That ain't a devil rider. Hey there, Tomodachi. I'm Titus, sheriff's deputy. Come here for a sec. Let's have a chat. Well, look at you. Strutting into my town like you're rough as sandpaper with twice the grit. let me guess. You're here for the bounty.
Yes, sometimes I hunt for glory. Sometimes I hunt for survival. In this case, I hunt for cold, hard cash.
Hope you're tougher than the last bounty hunters that came through. Sheriff just finished digging their graves. Yeah, cemetery's been getting real crowded lately. Anyway, I'll go and let the sheriff know we got another bounty hunter in town. He'll meet you at the saloon. But hey, enjoy the town and stay out of trouble. Otherwise, you and me might have some trouble of our own.
Titus. If he shot his gun as fast as he ran his mouth, maybe things would have turned out differently. Vault Hunter wasn't sure what that thing was good for, but they'd find out eventually. Clientele in there didn't take too kindly to outsiders. Not a bad place to air the toes, though. No sign of the sheriff. Vault Hunter made friends with the locals.
Couldn't even rightly call this swill a drink! Don't you sell me devil piss and call it a beverage, Melinda!
The question was how to get the bar's attention.
Ooh, hoo-hoo! You gonna let him talk to you like that?
Attention! I am Flack, and I come for the bounty. Where is the sheriff?
What in the hell? That was my favorite song! Damn outsiders! I swear on the stone y'all are more trouble than you're worth! Which ain't spit! Sheriff never should have drawn up that bounty. I reckon I'll save them devil riders some trouble and run you off my own self!
That would be unwise.
Come on, let's knock some knuckles, outsider! Or are you scared? You're so dumb, I'll bet you couldn't teach a devil to bite!
Hey! You can't come in here and knock out our favorite drunk, you asshole!
Drunk William was the only asshole here, except for maybe you. You leave him be.
It was a classic bar fight. Vault Hunter considered doing it the old-fashioned way, rather than wasting bullets.
Too many barbs.
Oh, y'all get a hold of your damn selves. Especially you, Drunk William. Knock that crap off before I knock it out of you myself. And Melinda, quit with them weak pores. People can't keep up morale on weak pores. Now listen up, everyone. Next round's on me. And as for you, newcomer, sure as the sun hides at night, it is damn fine to see you here. Come on, I want to show you something. I've been fighting the Devil Rider since I was a young man. Round here, lawman don't go gray unless he knows his way around the irons. About that bounty. Decades now we've tried to take care of them Devil Riders ourselves, but gained no ground. I don't mind offering coin for blood so long as I get that blood in kind. Simply so.
Bastard!
Quit it! I didn't do nothing to you!
Learn to fight, you inbred mummer! Sheriff's called in all these roughnecks because people like you are too scared and proper.
Damn fools! As though we don't have enough troubles around here. Say, you want to take care of this one newcomer? Bet you can't hit that hat off old Pete's domicile.
Go easy on him, Pete. You're gonna wake the snakes.
No, I won't. I'm the...
What a shot.
Dang! I can see your skin cap, Pete, and it's redder than a temple's wee-wah.
Fine shot. Let's keep moving.
Quit looking at me, you aimless bastards! You're no friends of mine!
Thanks, stranger. Thought old Pete had me sorted for a minute.
Well, now that we've had our fun, it's time to talk business. The bounty's straight simple. Hunt those devil riders down and I pay you for the pleasure. Hey, Sheriff!
Howdy, Sheriff.
Shut the hell up! Can't you see I got company?
Oh, sorry, Sheriff.
Didn't mean anything by it, Sheriff.
Gehenna. Harsh place, I suppose, but safe enough here. Devils stay clear of town. Some folks say it's because of that, right there. The obsidian stone. Town's pride and joy. Now, I ain't the superstitious type, but if some stone gives the town peace of mind, fine by me. You know, some ain't happy I drew up that bounty, but I'm glad you're here. Those devil rider bastards are gonna bleed, and I got a feeling you're the one to bleed them.
We're under attack! Fill your hands, you Devil Rider scum!
Devil riders, blasted to ruin.
Payday's coming!
Invincible!
Think you're tough? You want some lead then? Defend the town! Fight or die! Ain't like we got a choice in the matter.
Sheriff!
They're in the market!
Newcomer, get to the market. Drive those devil riders back.
I'll hold the square. Go show them why I hired you.
I'm gonna punch you in the side! Get down!
The hunt takes all! Don't run, you'll ruin the taste.
More of them bastards are pouring in. Come give me a hand in the square.
Long time, Sheriff.
Butcher Rose.
You've got something of mine. I just came to get it back. Nice to catch up, Sheriff.
Newcomer! Newcomer! Find Juno. Badge is hers now.
And just like that, the sheriff was gone. All the Vault Hunter could do was take his badge and make sure it got to
Juno.
Butcher Rose had left her mark on the town, and the smart money was on her devil riders coming back. Whoever this Juno was, she'd better know how to fight.
Sheriff! He's dead! Oh, mercy, no!
You, townsperson, where is Juno?
She's up on the ridge.
Get out here, Hatchet!
We just want to catch up with you.
Come on already! Get the hell out of here!
Rose put a price on your head and we aim to collect.
What the?
Didn't seem as though fighting would be an issue for her.
Well, you ain't got no devil rider ink on you, so I figure you ain't with these dead bastards. State your business, stranger.
Sheriff's dead. Rose killed him.
Dead? Prove it.
The sheriff wanted you to have his badge.
His badge, huh? Give it here, then. Sheriff. He was the only one in town who ever trusted me. Who had my damn back. No, this don't make no sense. If I pin this badge to my vest, the whole town will think I killed him. But that ain't important now. Where the hell is Rose?
She fled with the stone.
She killed him over a damn stone? Enough's enough. You came here for the sheriff's bounty, didn't you? I'll honor it. Now follow me! Betting I know where Rose took the stone. Devil Rider hideout in the Ashfall Peaks. But first, I got something you might need. This way! Devil Riders call this a breezer. Don't ask me how these things work, but they're a hell of a ride. Here, you'll need this. Give it a try. See if you can get up on the rooftops. Devil Rider. There you go!
Vault Hunter went flying like a devil with its tail bit.
He goes to a shack outside town. What's inside was mine long time ago. You'll put it to good use, I'm sure. From the shack, it ain't far to the Ash Falls. Devil Rider hideout's up there. If I know Rose, that's where she took the stone. Titus, you little bastard, where the hell are you? Titus, you better not have got yourself killed or I'll kill you again.
Juno's shed was just outside of town. Far enough she didn't have to think about it too often, but close enough she could never quite forget.
Come on, boy.
That shed had stayed locked since the day Juno came to town, but time hadn't tamed the beast inside. Ain't that a sight? Not all the Devil Rider's mounts were flesh and blood. Some of them were fire and chrome. We called those jet beasts. The Devil Rider hideout was on the other side of the blast plains. With a steed of steel between their legs, it was time to ride for the Ashfall Peaks.
Nina, help me up, damn it! Twisting my damn ankle.
No, you didn't, you crybaby. You're just after more of that elixir.
Hey, you, I need a hand. You see that, Hina? I told you some kind-hearted gunslinger would help me up. Thank you kindly. All this twisted ankle needs is a shot of Doc Stanley's miracle elixir. Got some extras in my shed. Go grab me one if you would.
Leave him to his troubles, gunslinger. My bloody blister of a husband's addicted to that charlatan Stanley's so-called miracle elixir. Might as well throw our money down the crapper.
Now, Hina,
Doc Stanley's a good man. He could charge thousands, whereas he only charges hundreds. It's a steal to heal what ails you.
That's Doc Stanley's own damn advertising slogan, you mesmerized moron.
Doc Stanley's genuine miracle elixir. I am dubious at best.
That's the one! Bring it back! And thank you kindly. Now I'm gonna pay you for your trouble. But first, give me that cure for what ails me. Well-being, here I come! See, Hina? Good as new. Wait, what? Oh no! Ah!
Eli, no! Damn it! Can't rightly believe I lost another husband. I tried telling the fool that elixir was hogwash, but there ain't no cure for stupid. Yeah, I know, he just died, but facts are facts. Damn you, Doc Stanley. We gotta destroy his whole operation so ain't no one else widows by spontaneous combustion. We'll start by taking out his raw materials. There's a pumping well he's got providing liquid core for his elixir refinery. How about you take it out?
And so the Vault Hunters set off to sabotage Doc Stanley's whole operation. Dust clouds roamed across the blast plains, raising up the smell of spent munitions and old ghosts. Frontier stretched out so far you could tell yourself the heavens were close, even though ruin was closer.
Howdy, I'm Ezra, town's tanner. I got a proposition for a shooter of your caliber. Critters here been preying on folks more than a preacher in a prison house. If you spot a body, I'll tell you where to find what killed him. You killed a critter and I'll fetch its hide and pay you for the trouble. You're richer, town's safe when I get more merchandise. Everybody wins. Now look at those concentric bite marks. More ducking done this, gotta be. You'll serve that monstrosity some frontier justice.
Your weakness is known.
Well, color me impressed. I can't wait to skin that one. What's left of it anyway.
I want you to do. Of course, there's a bonus in it for you. The Rose has a whole mess of lieutenants across Gehenna. Real dangerous folk. I want you to thin her ranks and take them off the board. There's a posse of Devil Rider lieutenants nearby. Bronson family. Call themselves the Riders of Ruin. Do me a favor and show them they don't deserve the name.
Who's out here?
More birds, one stone. You're a hell of a stone, bounty hunter. Hell of a stone. The Bronson name used to strike fear into the hearts of the folks around here. Guess now it's just another name on the wind.
Plenty of talk.
I missed you, boy.
Hey, you! Nah, you wouldn't be interested. Unless you want to get your hands on some real firepower. Are you in the market for a genuine, rarefied, bona fide firearm? Original company elite stock. Restored to its original condition by yours truly. And who am I? General Samuel Stickley. That's who. Now, I stand behind you. Fattest cannon you ever laid your twitches on. But I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll issue you a money-back guarantee. You made the right decision, friend. You won't regret it. Now, on account of the fact that it's dangerous as all ruin, I left the weapon safe and sound nearby. Well away from any innocent bystanders, anyway. I'll mark the stash spot on your map for you. Now, go pick up your new favorite weapon already.
Hard to turn down a firearm that sounded so good. Vault Hunter went off to find their new bona fide iron.
Now, to locate my new implement of death. Thrilling. Sniffed it out, did you? I have never seen a more pathetic excuse for a weapon. I suppose it would serve if I were seeking to tickle my foes. But alas, I am not. I must hunt down Stickley for that money-back guarantee.
Something didn't smell right about this whole situation. Vault Hunter went about getting some answers.
Stickley, show yourself, swindler. I demand you return my money immediately.
That bona fide charlatan Stickley had taken the money and run. Vault Hunter set to tracking the bastards down and getting their money back.
Guaranteed.
If you're hearing this, you're a sucker! Here's your guarantee! You ain't ever gonna find me!
Stickley, oh Stickley. The hunt is on. Now, to find your scent. It reads, I am Stickley, and I am the lowest form of vermin, blah, blah, blah. It says something about a fort.
The papers Stickley left behind seemed to point to the nearby fort.
I see. A fort. That is where Stickley will meet his timely end.
so, the Vault Hunter went off on the road to revenge and repayment. Back in the day, Company Fort was where they stored all sorts of munitions. Town held it for a time, but then the Devil Riders took it over, like most things. Figured a snake like Stickley would hold up with Devil Riders.
Let the slaughter commence. For no one swindles me and lives to tell the tale. Rest. Your hunt is over. I will never stop hunting you, Stickley. At least not until I get my money back. Then I'll consider it.
I'm gonna make us.
There's blood everywhere. Time to kill.
Back in the bathroom!
Stickley, I have come. Face your inevitable consequences.
Help me out of here! Help! Those bastards took me prisoner! Also, I'm very claustrophobic! What's happening out there? I sure hope it's a bunch of Devil Riders being sent to ruin. Please tell me you killed all those Devil Rider bastards infesting my fort. Actually, please tell me after you get me out of this cage. Hoo-yah! Couldn't take another minute in that cell. Thanks, stranger. I'm General Marks. Me and my militia, the Marks Brethren, have been fighting to retake this fort. But some swindler tricked me good and I ended up all locked up here. And he stole my uniform. I think his name was Dickory, Sickly, Prickly.
Stickley, that swindler trash. Where is he?
Well, stranger, you're in luck. He may be a smooth talker, but he's also a loudmouth. Heard him say he was heading back to his hideout in the abandoned mines. Oh, and try to get my uniform back, won't you? Shameful to be waltzing around in my drawers like this.
Sounded like the Vault Hunter might finally have that greasy little rat cornered.
Come on, boy. Better not have fall and be reborn to the hunt. Run! Run, you weaklings!
Calling you out!
see me?
Oh, hey! There you are! My favorite customer! Gosh, I've just been looking all over for you!
I want my money, you cad. Otherwise, you will face a ferocity beyond anything you've known.
Whoa there! Oh, okay, you are clearly very serious about this, and I won't let my shining reputation for customer service be tarnished. So I'll go get you your money.
I also require the good general's uniform. And quickly.
Okay, just wait. Right there. Doesn't matter! You ain't ever gonna get your money back! Please! Before I change my mind and kick your ass!
Eager life, fitting death. That was a mistake. You will live to regret it, but not for long.
Hey, I've got an idea! Why don't you piss off? This place is tougher than a freaking bank vault! Good luck getting through here!
General Marks, I tracked down Stickley, but he's holed up tight. Any ideas?
I've got an idea. And if you help me get revenge on that swindler, I'll pay you double what you're owed. Got an old company cannon up at the fort. Head on back here. And when you get here, we're gonna need an artillery shell to fire. Scrounge around in the fort. There must be one we can use.
If I were Stickley, I would have run for the hills by then. Crossing a vault hunter was like buying a ticket on the express train to ruin. But that greedy bastard was too busy counting his ill-gotten stacks of cash.
My name's Margot. I run the ranch down the way and I need some help. God dang devil rustlers are rustling all over my farmstead. They ran off my sow-bellied farmhands, too. Now, I ain't one for doolifying, so I done barricaded myself in the ranch house. If you're hearing this, I need help on the pronto.
Rustlers. Leeches on the ass of polite society. The vault hunter'd be doing Gehenna a favor by taking them out.
Those bastards came back in force. Clear them out of my fort for me. I'd help you out, but I'm still in my underdrawers, and I can't be seen fighting in this condition. You understand?
That's the spirit.
Never stop.
I live for this! Put him in my sight!
Die, fighter. Have fun rotting. Without me.
You've got the shell? Good. Now get on over here and we'll send that Stickley bastard to ruin. Now that's a guarantee you can count on. Hey! Over here! You gotta free me before those devil riders come back!
Well, howdy, friend!
Wait a minute! You're the bastard who sold me those counterfeit guns!
Counterfeit? I think not, friend. Those guns were genuine bona fide
just mowed them down. Locked me in here. Now get me out before they come back.
Afraid I can't do that. See, them Devil Riders? They're my business partners. How do you think I get a hold of all those misfiring guns? You got stick lead! Now hand me your jacket through those bars, or else!
Now, I'd say we both have reason for vengeance, but what the hell? You want to do the honors?
I would indeed like that. Very much.
Load up the cannon so we can savor the sweet taste of vengeance.
Crossing me has sealed your fate, Stickley.
Oh, yeah! Screw that bastard! Ain't no guarantees in life, I suppose. Said maybe that vengeance comes swiftly to those who cross you, stranger. Here's that bounty I promised. Thanks for making an old man smile. You know, at first I was shamefaced to be seen in my skimpy secrets. Now it's kind of grown up me. I think it'll be my new thing, you know? The Underpants General. Anyways, as for me, I think I'm getting too old for the fighting business. Even with the Marx Brethren at my side, I can't retake a fort to save my life, as it turns out. Maybe it's time I settle down and open up a shop in town. Come and see me sometime. By the way, you ever tried Doc Stanley's sweet and savory nectar of vengeance? I hear it ain't exactly approved by the reigning medical establishment, or any medical establishment, but it's got a lovely aftertaste of mango on the tongue, just saying.
Let the hunt take you! Glad to have you back.
It was time to clear out those vile rustlers. Only good rustlers are dead with the head cut off and stuck between his legs so we can smell his own. What say you? Have the
Bastard!
Another fall.
Giving him the get-along!
Falls Hunter made short work of them lowlives.
I should make sure the rancher is safe.
Howdy there.
Excuse me. I have dealt with the threat. Are you well?
I'm good, but I barricaded myself up a bit too well, and I need an assist getting out. Well, slap my hind parts and call me for supper. A gunslinger of your caliber in my neck of the scourge? I'm sure it's spit lucky you done come along and handled them ruffians. But they ain't never gonna leave me be, long as they's tented up down the way. Mind kindly clearing out their camp? Now, them Dunderbucks ain't exactly what you'd call subtle, so I was figuring it shouldn't be too much of a bother to find out where they done come from. And if you find any of my scaly darlings they rustled,
Send him on back to me, will you?
It's time to fight!
Well, damn, I'm good.
Oi! We done stole them devils fair and square!
Take these back, sis!
I'm gonna put you in...
Looked like a few of the rancher's devils survived the struggles, and she'd be right pleased to have him back.
It is time to return to the rancher and receive my remunerations.
Well, how'd it go?
The rustlers will not be troubling you again. Or anyone. Ever.
That's just downright good to hear, Tomodachi. Knew I could count on you. Thanks for plying your bloody trade on account of my troubles. Now I got some choring for you to do if you're up for helping me out around the ranch. Now that you went and free-ified all my scaly darlings, I got me some more work needs doing. See, one of my flock went and ate up my leg a while back. I'm saving up for a fancy robotical prosthetic, but I need some help setting up my farmer's market in the meanwhile. You'll need to collect me up some imp eggs. Harvest some teeth from them rowdy hellions. And now be careful with this one. I'm gonna have to ask you to milk Daisy.